we have one interesting event to tell you. As you know that this course is awarded in the UK. If we are doing physical, we will physically give you a certificate. So let's assume that we are doing physical right now. And congratulations, this is the moment that you're waiting for. This is your graduation ceremony. So Ada, you can call somebody and then we will kind of have a chat with the person.
Right. Okay, thank you for attending this course. Actually, it's a 2-day, definitely it's very intensive. I myself have been have gone through this class like so many times as a co-trainer, and I myself also find that sometimes it can be quite um difficult lah, you know, in a sense, because it's overloaded kind of thing. But at the same time, I think with our support, even after class, we are available through our Telegram group. So any questions, any doubts as you go through the play area again after this class, if you have any questions, just do feel free to contact us. Okay, so I know it's quite difficult to catch up, especially at the web design part where you create the pages and such. So if you have any problem, and yeah, just contact us. Okay, so
So what will happen is almost quite immediately. I try to give the access to you hopefully by tonight, right? I'll that's why we ask for your email addresses. We will make we will make the play area available to you in your email address. I think you'll be informed. And I will also text in the group once I set for the play area for everybody, right? Yeah, result is the same play area, by the way. Yeah. Okay. So without further ado, let's choose somebody and let's have a chat with the person.
we choose your favorite lah. Cheryl.
Cheryl, congratulations.
Wait, I just shoot you first.
Yeah, congratulations for attending this class. We'd like to know your heartfelt thoughts on this 2 days class.
Okay, yeah, actually, quite tired now. After everything, I'm already a bit familiar with WordPress, so it wasn't too hard for me today in the sense of I knew my way around WordPress. The only thing is I managed to use the time actually to look at my own website in terms of the SEO words, and I like that being able to look at it. I mean, you going through an example with us, like what should we do, where can we put in the SEO words and stuff like that. So yeah, so I guess it was a good thing that I'm familiar with WordPress, because then I could try to, during that time, I'm trying to apply it to my own website. So I was like taking a look and see, you know, what can I do as well. So I think that helped me a lot. What else? I don't know. Oh, the Google Analytics part, I need more time to go through. So like you said, you know, the videos that you're going to be giving us, I think that would be very helpful as well, because then I can kind of go through it again later on. And yeah, I think that's it. Overall, learned a lot, definitely, but very, very tired after the intensive 2-day workshop. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing, Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl, you get to choose the next person.
Okay, maybe Adeline.
Congratulations, Adeline. You have come this far.
Okay, hi. So for day one, I think day one is a pretty good day for me because I don't know SEO. Then all of the introduction come to me, and I finally sort of understand how the system works. But it's only today that I'm having trouble because not during the WordPress, but during the tagging part and the analytics. I think, yeah, I definitely need more time to look through the videos and like know what I'm doing, because in the future, when I'm doing web design for clients, I need to know all this as well. So yeah, that's a very good course for me so far.
Okay, Adeline, next person.
Sorry, the thumb green trend.
Ivan, is it?
Ivan.
Yeah.
Yes, Ivan, why so dark?
My room dark, so
Okay, never mind.
Very cozy.
almost fell asleep. Okay, I came for this SEO class because I want to have a website. So I came here because I want to do a website myself and see where I can come from.
How do you find it?
The knowledge is quite good. Okay, because I have the maybe the 6 years, six years ago SEO knowledge.
Okay.
And WordPress knowledge. I think today is a refresher.
Thanks for sharing. Okay, you get to choose the next person, right? So this is a graduation, so congratulations. So what will happen is I will text all of you individually to ask you for your address so that I will send the cert to you.
Okay,
and the cert contains a UK serial number. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Ivan.
Mr. Tan.
Patrick. Oh, Mr. Tan.
Make sure that I'm not the only Mr. Tan.
I'm also Mr. Tan.
Yeah, I think first and foremost, I want to just extend my heartfelt thanks, right, to the two trainers, Eugene, right,
Ada.
and of course, Ada, right, for really being very extremely patient, right, throughout the questions, and I felt a little bit bad for asking some very basic question, and it's also a very stark reminder to myself that really you want to even gain some resemblance of a mastery on SEO, right? All things starts from the basic part, and that's actually with the website development, right? And with WordPress, I think that is really, for me, is really about repetition work.
Yep.
So hopefully I'll have opportunities to play around with websites, and I'm sure that that will give me the foundation to really start to look into the SEO part. Right. So before I came for a program, definitely I was really thinking about, wow, what are the great stuff that I can do in terms of search engine optimization. I have a kind of a different perspective of it right now because I've got to lay the scaffolding first, the foundation on getting the website, up in place, because that seems to have a huge bearing also, because without that website, then how else are you going to start your SEO part? For me, I like the second day a little bit more, only because of my own personal preference, not so much about the teaching. I think both days were really action packed, a lot of great stuff, right? It's only that the second day is a little bit more hands-on, and I wish I've healed the advice. Actually, Eugene has already said way beforehand, get to screen if possible. So today sort of like struggle while I'm trying to follow what Ada is demonstrating to us, and then I'm doing on my screen. So yeah, so so I think that a lot of great learning, and I think that hopefully, Eugene, it's already going to if possible, to share some of these recorded parts. I think that will really help to for myself to learn a lot more experientially from revision from today. So once again, thank you very much. I've really benefited a lot from the 2 days program. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So what we will do is we will unlock the version 1, which is our batch 1, the recording. And then there are certain recordings that I found that this group did fairly well. One is like, for example, we discussed the business part, right? Where we break it down. Thanks, Fred. You get to choose the next person.
My favorite chef Lin.
Okay, first day still not so bad. I could still catch up. Day 2, the hands-on part I really lost, lagging behind. WordPress is very new to me because I'm so used to drag and drop platform and all that. But that's the whole reason why I joined this course in the first place, to learn more about SEO and all that. So I guess I will have to rely a lot on the playback video and but thank you, Eugene. Sharing is really invaluable. There's really much to learn. I am also very thankful. I want to thank you in advance for inviting us back to other classes, because I do believe there's always new thing to learn for every batch.
Yeah, I think it's only right to do so. Because I believe in continual learning, and I'm not the type of trainer that okay, you attend already, next time you come, I charge you 500 again. it doesn't work that way, lah, right? So as far as possible, we make the receipts free, right? But we try to cap it. Congratulations, you have graduated.
Yeah.
Okay. Next person.
I'll call Karen, my good friend.
Karen, your favorite buddy.
You know, very funny, you know. Karen texted me that Lynn wanted to join. Then like, oh, then I asked her, you got skills future all that. Then Lynn say okay, no. Then after she submit the form and all that, no. Then I realized, she joined this class. I haven't even sent her my brochure. So what I did was I attached Lynn the brochure and I told Lynn, this is the course that you sign up blindly for.
Actually, before Karen shared with me, I actually seen the ad before.
Oh, did you? Oh,
It was a
okay.
period, but I think I can't remember when over, but must has been a long time ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because the graphic image of you actually was in the back of my. I remember seeing it somewhere, and yeah, I remember reading something about SEO King. And at that time, I came across it. To be honest, I was like, sure, no SEO King.
Well, I've been around.
So Karen, actually, before you send me, Karen has actually sent me the PDF of the
Okay.
content. I actually went through, so I didn't reply you because I was very late and very tired.
Yeah, I know. No, I was just kidding on that part.
Content before I sign up. Yes.
Yeah, I was just kidding on that
I
part.
didn't sign up rightly.
Yeah, Karen, over to you. Congratulations, you have passed. So, what are some of your thoughts of this course?
Yeah, so actually it was my friend who recommended me to the course. So this was Julianne, who's from my church. Yeah, so
I know Julian.
yeah, so we've been working on the church website. So been exposed to WordPress, but only know how to change text, change image. Everything else that needs to input video or do a form, cannot. Don't know how. Yeah. So today was very insightful. Yeah. So I saw a different side of WordPress. Did get a bit lost on the Google Tag Manager and the Google Analytics part, the installation part, but I'm probably quite interested in Google Analytics. So with my clients, what should I be discussing with them? What should they be looking at? So I think I would like more information on that part of it. If you can recommend, some sites to look at, I think that would be quite helpful when I talk to clients about SEO and looking at Google Analytics.
Sure. I will record.
Ada and Eugene.
Google Analytics video before, right?
We had, I think in the first batch. So what we'll do is we'll unload the first batch video, and then what I'll do is I'll see whatever that is not so good. It's time for me to refresh the library, lah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Karen.
Thanks, Karen. You get to choose the next person.
Hadrian.
Hadrian, yes. Go ahead, Hadrian.
Hi. Yeah, I thought the course was pretty good. I think second day especially was obviously more useful for me, as I mentioned before. I've used WordPress before, but I've never really built a website from ground up. So I thought today was quite useful in really understanding how SEO, in a sense, is a very ground up thing as well. It's something that when you build a website, it's good to optimize it quite early and understand what you're trying to do. So I think for me, my experience of dealing with SEO was really trying to advise a website vendor what we want to have a website, right? But at the time, I never really knew much about SEO. So I really left it up to the vendor, which looking back now, I feel that this kind of knowledge is very useful when it comes to obviously getting someone else to do something, when you know what to ask them and what they should be doing.
Yes.
So, I still have access to the back end. So, this will be something that I'll experiment a bit with to see if I can optimize it myself as well. And I think the materials will be quite useful in that sense.
Right.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Adrian. And you are right? Because most of the time we outsource to the company and we trust the company to do it, but we don't have enough knowledge to know whether they are doing the right thing, right? At least as a bare minimum, attending these 2 days, we have some knowledge to at least see lah. So now today, nobody can bluff Fred already.
Especially there's some agency going
Yes.
promotion website inclusive of SEO for only a prize.
Yeah.
So now you know what to look for.
Okay, Hadrian, you get to choose the next person, next graduating person. Oh,
You know,
yeah,
in general, I find the class quite interesting and very informative. Although without prior knowledge, there's no guarantee you can do the SEO, right? But at least like what Hadrian is facing, you can supervise when you outsource your work. You know what you are getting from your contractor.
Yeah.
Whether they are cheating you, whether you have whether your backlink is growing over time, whether your page is optimized. I think that's a good learning point over the past 2 days.
So here's the thing, right? Backlink is backlink, right? But now you know different dimensions of backlink. The speed in which you get the backlinks also matter. You know, the quality of your backlinks. You know, whether your backlinks is related to your business and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure prior to this, you know, a lot of you do not know such information. You just know that backlinks are good for our website, right?
Actually, there are a lot of websites selling backlinks.
Yes.
Like maybe $10 for 200 backlinks.
Yes.
Right, for how many hundreds, but
sometimes
let's
can
say
be
you
tempted to buy, right? But don't buy.
I don't see the logic of buying it. Like, why should I buy it, right? If I believe in my content.
So however desperate you are, don't buy.
I don't even know what kind of page is that.
Exactly.
So yeah, and there's a risk of being banned by Google if these things happening. So having this course can at least allow us to have a clear direction of what we want. And then when we ask someone to do it for us, we know how to set a KPI for that person.
Exactly.
So that we can achieve what we want with our website.
Yep. Exactly. So we all know you get to choose the next person.
I didn't follow who is already called or not. Maybe I.
So we've got who?
Chong Lin Lee.
Mr. Durian.
Mr. Lee. Yeah.
Mr. Lee.
Do we get a free durian?
Can you sell more durian after the 2 days?
Or the voucher?
After these 2 days, I realized my competitor is quite strong, so have to work harder. Yeah.
Okay.
This course is really interesting. So it really wakes me up because we are always engaging people to do all this kind of like SEO stuff. Then today it really tells us whether these people are really working or not. Yeah. So basically, it's really interesting lah. Really teach us a lot of small details things. So basically, I feel the course is really good. Yeah.
So the content that you want to generate, right?
Yeah.
You can generate a content with an intent.
Yes, of course.
Yep.
So what you can do is you can use like the business canvas, your keyword research and all that to not really like get back to the drawing board, but at least you can, you know, recalibrate certain things, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, next, Kirby, you want to share, Kirby? Congratulations, you have graduated.
Thank you. So sorry because most of the time my video is not on because I'm in some regional meeting at the moment.
No worries. You can watch the replay. Yeah, no worries.
For me itself, actually, I've been listening to your course throughout these 2 days, and I actually find it very interesting because I come from a background who's very strong in design itself. We design websites for people. We design AR reports, and especially at this moment of time, digitalization takes place. There's a lot of things on the internet that we are constantly learning also. Yeah. For me, I work with a lot of IPO listed companies. They don't understand SEO at all. They don't understand SEM. They don't understand digital marketing. And I feel that this skill set will definitely bring everyone to greater heights in a sense because it's not a simple concept that people really understand about it. Because I do work with people from in Facebook or even Google itself. So they told me that SEO is not easy. It's not like a one step to heaven that kind of thing. Yeah. So I think it's good. For me, I learned a lot of like contextual knowledge and how to apply to it. But definitely I will do on my own research as well. Yeah, because before coming to this course, I understand how to do websites. I know how to like do certain SEO. So I think this is a good course for me itself.
Thank you very much for the affirmation. Yeah. And as you can see, I've proven to all of you that actually ranking to Google page 1 is easy. does any SEO person able to rank multiple Google page one? That is the question. I am able to. Yeah. Okay. So next person is who? Left with who? Ada? Dr. Tam lah. Dr. Tam.
Colin, yeah, Dr. Tam.
Dr. Tam and Colin, right? Colin haven't shared, right?
Yeah, haven't.
Yeah. Okay. Dr. Tam first. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you. I think the course is well organized thanks to Eugene and Ada. Because I myself I'm teaching also, so I think the whole thing is well structured and combined together with a hands-on that will be very helpful, especially for beginners. But I think, as mentioned by many, I think probably might be a bit tough for those without prior experience. So the recorded video will definitely help a lot. Basically, just need to go back and watch the video again a few times. I think you all will get a better understanding. So for me, my takeaway is mainly some of the tools and concept that is being used now. Because although I do a lot of programming and development, but I don't do much on the SEO side. So although I know a little bit, but this is a chance for me to really know what you guys are doing in real life. So I think it helps me, especially when someone explained to some client and including building my own website. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Tam, for the permission. Also, thank you. Next, we have Colin, right? Colin, and then followed by Rizal. I also want to hear for Rizal later after Colin.
Okay, Colin first lah. Colin.
Congratulations, Colin.
Thank you, Ada, Eugene. Really, this has been an amazing course. I really thank you for your generous sharing of information. I think I understand now why, Eugene, you're called SEO King. And thank you for the patience. And really, I think it's really invaluable. As I actually have worked on WordPress, but I realized that mine is, because it's customized for our website. So we do WP Bakery and Tag Composer for two different websites. So today Divi was a little bit different, but I get the gist of it. It's quite, once I get the hang of it, it's just a different. So I guess it's a build on, is how, WordPress is the basic, and then you can add on these components. Do you call them components?
So these are themes, right? These are themes, as in like how you want it to look like, and of course, different themes. The programmer program it differently. So now you have like 3 websites. You are exposed to 3 themes, lah. Sometimes it can be very confusing. Yeah.
So just having to know the process, but really a big thank you to the both of you. So now I really understand. I have a very broad, it's a holistic picture of things and how everything actually ties in to, really create that whole optimization process, I guess. So thank you once again.
Thank you, Colin.
So as you can see, everything kind of builds on the one another. We start from the like business, and then we went into like competitor and all that. Then we went into like the really heavy stuff, like buying keywords and all this kind of thing, and how eventually keyword research and how to structure your site and how to do your on-page SEO and the various different 8 types of SEO. Last but not least, we would like to have Rizal to share, because Rizal has been very valuable, and also he's went through like at least I think 3 sittings, right? So what are your thoughts, Rizal?
I think first and foremost, I just want to address if there is anybody amongst you guys here who feel like you're completely lost. Don't worry. Once you start to see the video and once you start to do it, right, you're going to take it from me. After the first session, I felt like I was the worst student in class because I absolutely had like 0 takeaways. But then as I watched the videos, right, then I came for the second time. So it progressed, stepwise, better and better. And every time I sit in for another course from Eugene, I get something new, even though I've actually gone through the course that I probably missed it or didn't understand it. So take it from me, right? Now I think all of my pages are green on the readability and on the SEO.
Wow.
Right? Yeah. So And I'm also about to launch that. I guess I gave myself a deadline this Saturday to launch, right? And it wouldn't be where it was if it wasn't because of Eugene and Ada and the training. So take it for me, it is really good. Even if you are a bit, I guess, apprehensive, or you feel that, no, you didn't really get much from this, all the knowledge is there inside the videos, right? And in future, when Eugene invites you guys for a second time round, if there's not many people in the class or whatever, right? Do come down, right? And yeah, in the end, I think you like me, from zero knowledge, now I love SEO. So
amazing.
Yeah, thank you, Lizan.
Thanks for the affirmation, right? And really special thanks to everybody, and also special thanks to my co-trainer Ada for being so patient. And she was under heat today when things doesn't work.
Yeah,
We tested, everything was working, you know. So she was really under heat, and she really took it well, right? I was like in the background, I was panicking. I was like, don't know what to do.
Ada.
I was like, Ada, how come like that? You know, but we glad that she's able to sort out. So really thanks, and always glad to add value.
Yeah.
Right. So really at this point in time, the course has formally ended. Right. So we thank you for your time, and also Ada and me, we'll stay back for some questions, or you know, if you guys need to run through anything, we'll run through. So thank you very much for attending. Really appreciate. We will arrange you know, to get the certs to you. So yeah, thank you very much. It's been a tiring 2 days.
Yeah. So
Right.
we'll see you again, hopefully, for the next run. Maybe if we have some slots, we'll invite you for sure.
So what I'll do is I will actually add you guys to the learning area.
Yeah.
Right. And once I'm done, I will just group chat into our group Telegram. And once that is done, I will actually group chat you another Telegram that you can join, and that is the alumni. So now you belong to alumni, right? So alumni has about 50, I think 50 people. Rizal is in the alumni. Yeah. Okay. So
Okay,
thank you very
thanks,
much
guys.
for, you know, for these 2 days. We really enjoyed.
can I ask a question, Eugene?
Sure.
Okay, just one
By all
question.
means.
This is about hosting.
Yes.
Because I bought quite a few domains, right? But I can't seem to get, because the one that I'm working on my WordPress is only for one domain. So am I right to understand that if I want to build another WordPress, I need to have another hosting?
No need, right?
Oh no, if your hosting enables you to add domains, then you don't need to buy a new hosting. But if it only allow one domain to one hosting, then yes, you need another hosting.
I see.
But you can look at when you go to your C panel, right? Under domains, you can see whether you can add new domain or not.
Okay. I'll look at it. Okay, thanks so much. You want to see my website? Can I just flash it?
Can, of course.
Yeah, of
Right,
course,
okay.
man. Of course. We've been waiting for this.
Very quickly.
Share your screen.
Where's my screen? Okay, so I'll just show you from the from the WordPress.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, wait, I think I want to show you. Yeah, I'm very proud of this. All the greens in my SEO. I've never seen so much green in my whole life. So yeah, I'm very proud of that. Thank you
That's
so
good
much.
job done, man.
Yeah. So there you can see all the green. Can on the red and orange ones are not being. I mean, I probably have to redo those. Yep. So let me show you.
Go show your wife or not?
Oh yeah. She
Wow.
doesn't understand any of this. I think she should take your course.
No, but she's telling me that you are hard at work and all that, you know. She was telling me, she was I think she's proud of you.
Oh yeah, every day. Yeah, I'm just doing this website now. So these are my I guess So this is my book. So these are my different books in the Then so I have to do this in stages. So this is just my front page.
Very nice.
Then the ebooks. This is This is from the So these are all the books that I written, and so when they click on that, now they'll take me. Okay, this one will take me out to a Shopify account lah. So from
Okay.
there, right, so all I have to do is just work on the funnel, and I've been shooting like, I suppose, like 17 videos since the first workshop.
Wow.
So I'm gonna launch all of that, right? So every video is gonna drive to this, and hopefully people will buy. Yeah, so this is where it's at.
Wow, you are amazing. The next course I'm thinking of doing is YouTube SEO. That means the course is just
that'd be cool. Yeah.
just be YouTube SEO. I mean, I've got a couple of people asking about it.
Uh-huh.
So I'll probably do it like not so expensive kind of thing. To
Okay,
to just YouTube SEO to learn, and
Sure, yeah, keep me posted. We'll definitely I'll pay for that. Is it gonna be sometime before the end of the year or the new year?
probably New Year lah. December I'm tight lah. I'm very packed. I've got
yeah.
I've got people actually asking me for digital marketing training. Very established training company. They asked me to train based on their syllabus.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No worries. Keep me posted. Right.
Nice to see you. We are very happy to see you and your progress.
And I apologize. I always miss out your messages because I just upgraded my phone. This is my old phone. I got a new phone and I forgot to install Telegram here. So I missed out on all the messages until one day my wife told me that she met you at the office. Then I realized how come I didn't any message. Then I realized I forgot to install Telegram on my new phone.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Because I was
we met up. Yeah.
the website.
Yeah, we met up. We met up. We were trying to work out something as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks so much. Right.
Thanks.
Well, I'd love to see you guys again.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's nice. And then we'll try to have another Ask Me Anything session. Hopefully your batch people can come in as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Ada.
Hey, yeah. Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks, Riza.
Bye.
Bye.